Hey guys, what's happening? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I got a broken nail, that's what's going on. Anyways guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new here. My name's Sam, welcome to the Sam fam. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so you can join the fam and never miss out on a video. Turn your post notification bell on too so you get notified. I'm going to be doing a story time video today with you guys and getting ready. So, you'll see the full process of me doing my makeup. And I'm gonna be telling you guys about how I damn near bled to death at the airport in Sacramento. If you guys watched my vlog, then you kind of saw a little clip of that from when I went to Sacramento. I think I posted it a couple weeks ago. But yeah, not many people requested this video, but I still wanted to give it to you guys because I just felt like sharing my story and getting ready with y'all and just filming a video. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys want to see next from my channel. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the video.
I've been on the road, on my way to where I gotta go. Ain't got time for no hellos. Some people I eventually outgrow. Yeah.
Hey guys! I have no idea what I'm doing for my makeup look, but this video is not even really focused on the makeup necessarily. I'm gonna be getting ready with you guys, but as I explained earlier, I'm going to be telling you guys a story. The story time is from when I went to Sacramento. I don't know if you guys watched the vlog. Not many of you guys watched it. Yeah, you probably didn't watch it, but it's okay. I'm gonna let it slide. But anyways, check that video out. At the end of that video, I was like gushing blood. I had like cuts all over my knee and I was like, if you guys want a story time, let me know. No one really asked for this story time, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just giving it to you guys. I think my cousin asked about it, but that was pretty much it. I kind of did a short version on my Instagram stories the day it happened, but I wanted to do one for YouTube too. So I got my eyebrows tinted, threaded, and laminated recently, so I don't really need to do much to them. So I'm just gonna pretty much start off with my eyeshadow. Okay, so for those of you that didn't watch my vlog from when I was in Sacramento, I went for my uncle's birthday, which was on February 8th. So I got out there on the 7th, and then his birthday party was on the 8th, and then I left on the 9th that evening. So it was like a short trip. I'm from Sacramento, so whenever I go home, I like hang out with like all my family. I try to see as many of my friends as I can, just do the thing. So I knew this trip was gonna be like a short, quick, fun, exciting, like drinking a lot trip, because it was gonna be a party. I wanted to go out, I wanted to do Sunday fun day, yada yada yada. So I'm gonna pretty much fast forward to just Sunday because that's when the story kind of happens. I'll be right back. Okay, so Sunday comes around. I had already told a couple of my friends that I wanted to do Sunday fun day, so they set it up, they told me where to meet them, whatever. So when I get there, it's already a little late per usual, but mimosas end, like bottomless mimosas, which is like the main reason for going to brunch on Sundays. It ends at, I think it was 2 o'clock that it ended, and we got there at 1 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to drink fast, it's fine, no biggie, nothing we can't handle. Mind you, my flight was leaving that day at 6 p.m. So I didn't have much time to hang out. I was planning on like staying downtown where we were having brunch until like 3, going back to my mom's house, having an early dinner, and then heading to the airport. So, we're chugging mimosas. It's kind of chaotic at the brunch place, not gonna lie, because like the situation, like the waiter was like overworked and it was just like craziness, whatever. So that was interesting in itself. But me and my good friend Sydney decided to really just go full throttle. So we were really getting in with these mimosas. I feel like I have to fill in my brows even though, they're already tinted and stuff. I just don't feel like they look right. Whatever. Not sure what my brows are doing, but whatever, over it. So, me and Sid were hella deep in the mimosas, okay? We like probably had 10 mimosas in an hour or something insane, like something close to it. So, needless to say, it was a little tipsy when we left there. So, I call it Uber, I go to my mom's house, I have dinner. My mom decides that she doesn't want to take me to the airport because it's too much of a rush. Like I didn't leave my mom's house until right before 5. And like I said, my flight left at 6. So it takes a while to get to the airport. We get to the airport. I literally got to the airport 30 minutes before my flight was taking off. Okay, by the way, I'm using the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And I'm just going in with this orange color because I want a little pop of color. But anyway, so I arrived to the airport 30 minutes before my flight takes off. Mind you, I have a checked bag that I have to take in. And it was really crowded at the airport. Like there were so many people there. So I'm like already freaking out. My Uber was driving so slow. He was talking way too much. So I'm like frustrated by the time I get to the airport. And I run in and there's a huge line to like check your bags. So I'm like, oh, and they're telling me, you know how like nowadays at the airports, they have those kiosks where you print your own bag tag? So they're telling me like, you know, to print my bag tag or whatever. I'm like, I'm so sorry, but I literally am so late. I don't have time to do that. Like, is there someone else that could help me? So they send me over to the full service counter and there's other people in line, of course. So I have to wait to get up to the front. And then I tell them like, yeah, here's my ID. My flight leaves in 30 minutes, you know. Can you help me out? The girl's like, you're most likely gonna make your flight, but I don't think your bags will. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Like, I live super close to the airport out here. So I knew that I would be able to get my stuff easily, not a big deal. Like, you know, I knew something was gonna happen because I was so late. So it's like, I expected it, right? Okay, so I'm like, whatever, not a big deal. Like, if my bag doesn't make it, I'm not tripping. Like, I'll get it eventually. It's not gonna be the end of the world. As long as I get on my flight, then we're good. Because the next flight wasn't for like a couple hours and I didn't want to sit at the airport for a couple hours. And you know, it's Sunday night, I got work the next morning. I'm trying to get home, back to my house. So, she grabs my bag, she gives me my boarding pass. I already had a boarding pass on my phone, but I like having like the actual boarding pass in my hand too, for whatever reason. So she gives it to me, and I'm like, okay, I gotta run. Like, you know, my flight, now it's like my flight's about to leave, like it's already boarding, my flight is about to leave. So I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get to security because the Sacramento airport is like low-key big these days. Like they remodeled it not too long ago, so you have to like take a shuttle, little tram thing from one side of the airport to the next side of the airport to get to security and get to all the gates. So I'm like, okay, I gotta get over there really fast. And if you've been to the Sacramento airport, you know that there's like this really big fixture. Like, I'm gonna put a picture on the screen. Like, there's these 2 escalators, a big like art fixture in the middle, and that's like where you go from being like, you know, just picking up somebody up from the airport or, you know, just getting your bags to actually going onto the plane. So I look and there is so many people on the escalator, and like, you know, when you go on the escalator, most people don't actually walk up the escalator. They're just like, they stand on the step and waiting for it to actually bring them up. And I'm like, I don't have time for this. Like, I'm hella late. I gotta go like right now. So for some reason, mind you, I think it's the champagne kicking in. Like, I wasn't thinking straight, but for some reason I was like, you know what? I don't see where the stairs are, so I'm just gonna run up the opposite side of the escalator because there's nobody else coming down the escalator. There's a ton of people going up the escalator, but nobody was coming down it. So I'm like, that's a good idea, right? Mind you, this is the steepest escalator I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's like literally goes like this, straight up. Okay, so I'm like, but in the moment, I'm thinking, no biggie. I could do this. This is not a big deal. My makeup looks so shitty right now. I don't know what's going on, but whatever. Okay, so I look at the escalator and I'm like, let's go. Let's do it. Like, seems like a great idea. Let's run up the opposite side of the escalator. Mind you, I have my purse, my boarding pass, my phone, my ID, my backpack carry-on, okay? And I go full throttle running up the opposite side of the escalator, okay? I'm huffing and puffing because it is an extreme workout. I don't know if you've tried running up the opposite side of the escalator, probably not because you have sense. But if you have, then you know it's a workout because you're working against the escalator to get up, okay? So I'm almost to the top. Mind you, I've already started busting a sweat. I'm huffing and puffing at this point, and I'm almost to the top. I'm like 2-3 steps from getting towards the top. And it's kind of hard to get onto the top because it keeps going down. So it's like not pushing you forward. So you really have to take a leap of faith to get to the top. So I am 2-3 steps away from the top. Boom! I eat shit. I fall. But I'm like, I don't have time to sit here and like go back down the escalator. I have to keep going. So I fell, I grabbed my stuff as quickly as I could, and I got to the top and I like booked it over to the tram. And like right when I got over to that area, the tram had just came. So I get on the tram really quick and I feel something on my leg. Cause mind you, when I fell, I didn't even look, I didn't think twice, I just kept going because I didn't want to be embarrassed. I know people were watching me do that already. And then on top of it, like I don't have time to stop and wait because my flight is about to leave. So I get to the tram and I'm on the tram and I'm just like, because I can't breathe, okay? And I feel something on my leg and I look down and it's just dripping blood, okay? And I'm like, fuck, I didn't realize like I fell that hard. So I'm like, okay, whatever, gotta keep going, gotta keep moving. So I get to security, security's fast, I go through, I had my boarding pass and my ID in my hand, so I'm like, okay. I hand them my ID, I hand them my boarding pass, I'm like, let's go. So I grab, you know how you have to put all your stuff in the trays for it to go through the x-ray thing, whatever. I'm standing, literally I'm bleeding. I had to take my jacket and put it on my knees so that it would like catch some of the blood because it's dripping down, okay? And I'm wearing my mom's new shoes, like I didn't want to ruin her shoes. So I'm like, gotta do what I gotta do. So I get through security, I grab all my stuff and I'm booking it to my gate, like fully running while holding my jacket over my knees so that it doesn't like bleed everywhere, okay? I get to my gate, I hand them my boarding pass, I still have my ID in my hand. I just barely made it. I think I was like the last person to board the flight. I fly Southwest whenever I go to Sacramento because it's cheap and it's like the most popular airline, so they always have a ton of different flights to choose from. So Southwest, you don't pick your seat, you don't get assigned a seat, you pick it when you get in. So of course there's only middle seats left. So I have all my shit with me and I'm bleeding and I'm like, can I sit here? Like in one of the middle seats. And, sorry. Oh, fuck, I just remembered I was supposed to go to the mall. Damn it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm running out of my foundation. I have two basically empty bottles that I'm gonna put together. But, so I finally get to my seat, or I get to an area where there's an open seat and I ask the girl if I could sit there, whatever. Of course they say yeah. So I'm trying to minimalize all of my stuff so that I don't have I'm like in a middle seat. I don't want to have hella shit on me. So I put like my backpack on the overhang thing, right, above our heads. So as I'm putting it up there, I hear something drop. And I know it's my ID because that was in my hand just out free-nilly, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me look when I finished putting it up there. So I put it up, I put my backpack up, and then I look on the ground and I don't see my ID. And I'm like, I don't have much time to like, you know, really search the whole plane and stuff, but I don't see it. I'm like over it because the flight is about to like take off. Like I need to sit my ass down and, you know, figure out my leg situation. So I was like, forget it. I have tons of IDs at home. It'll be fine. Sorry guys, hold on. Okay, so when my ID falls, I'm over it. I'm like, I have tons of IDs at home because I've lost my ID before. I have a passport at home. Like, I'll be fine. Like, whatever. If that's an L I have to take, just like all the other L's I've been taking today. So my ID gets lost. The girl sitting next to me sees me bleeding out and she's like, are you okay? Like, do you need a Band-Aid? I'm like, probably. That's probably a good idea. So she calls the flight attendant over so that he can give me a Band-Aid. And he's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, trying not to make a scene, right? So he gives me like a few Band-Aids. I put them on my knee. And then, you know, I'm like trying to pass out because it's just been too much going on. I just want to be home already, right? So I pass out. We arrive to the airport where I live. So I get off the plane, I go over to baggage claim, and I'm waiting, 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 and my bag never shows. So I'm like, okay, I knew that was gonna happen. So then this lady sees me waiting still, and she's like, did your bag not make it? I was like, no, I was really late for my flight, so I think it got delayed. She's like, okay. Do you have your baggage claim receipt? You know, the little receipt thing they give you when you check your bag? I'm like, ooh, no, I dropped it. Like, I don't have it. Because I dropped that when I was running up the escalator on the opposite side. So she's like, oh, okay, no worries. Do you have your ID? I'm like, no, I lost it on the plane. She's like, oh no, okay. Do you have your boarding pass? I'm like, oh my God, I don't have my boarding pass either, but it's on my phone and my phone's about to die. So if we hurry up, I can pull it up. And she's like, oh my God, okay. So we go in this room, I pull up my boarding pass, she pulls up my flight and my bag. And she's like, yeah, your bag hasn't left Sacramento yet. It's not gonna leave until 8:30. So the earliest it'll be here is, or no, it doesn't leave until, yeah, it doesn't leave till 8:30, so the earliest it'll be here is like around 9:30, or something like that. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like trying to hurry up because I had to call an Uber to get home and my phone's dying. So I'm like, trying to call the Uber, my phone's not connecting, my phone's literally almost dead. Finally it connects, I get in the Uber, I get home, I'm like, oh my God, what a freaking mess. So I like fix my freaking bloody ass leg, like, you know, clean it up, put some more Band-Aids on. I'm still in disbelief, I'm still in disbelief how bad my knee looks. It's insane. And then I kind of timed it to like when the next flight would be coming in with my bag and like when I should go. So I go back to the airport around 10, I think it was, or like a little before 10. And I was able to get my bag, thank God. It was like, I had got there right when they were starting to bring the bags down. So I was like, thank God. I took my passport with me since I didn't have my ID, but they didn't even check, they don't even care. Like I literally parked in the parking lot of the airport and walked over to baggage claim and just grabbed my bag. Like no one tried to ID me, no one, like I was like, damn, it's so easy to steal people's bags, like that's scary, but whatever. I got my bag. I still don't have a license, driver's license, because I haven't gotten it replaced. So yeah, that's cool. I still have a pretty bad scar on my knee. I don't know if you guys can see it. Sorry, my knee is ashy as hell, but yeah. Still have that, you know, really cool. I'm a mess and a half, but basically, I just want to say, if you're ever, you know, running late, don't ever think running up the escalator will solve any of your issues, because it'll only create more problems for you. Also, try to always be on time to the airport, because it's just an easier life that way. And don't drink 10 mimosas in an hour, because you probably will make dumb decisions, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna finish up my makeup really quick and then I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm all done with my makeup. Let me show you guys close up. These lashes are so bomb, they're crazy. But anyways, I will have all the products listed down below, so if you guys wanna check out what I use, check there. But thank you guys for listening to my crazy ass story time. Why I thought those things were a good idea is beyond me. Alcohol will have you thinking crazy. So be careful, you guys. Drink responsibly. Don't be late to the airport. Like I said, don't run up the opposite side of the escalator, because that's never a good idea. And now I have an ugly ass scar to prove it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys want to see more Storytime videos, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Say what's good. Tell me that I'm dumb. I don't know. Say something. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram as well. But I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.
Yeah.